Steve and Tom sat on the park bench, the late afternoon sun casting long shadows around them. Steve sighed, rubbing his temples in frustration before speaking. "Why don't you mind your own business and quit keeping up with the Joneses?" he said with a hint of exasperation. "You're just wasting your time." Tom leaned back, his eyes fixed on the clouds slowly forming in the sky. "Because of my wife," he replied, his voice heavy with a mix of defeat and frustration. "She keeps moaning and squawking about money." Steve shook his head, clearly incredulous. "Some people are bound to learn it the hard way. I can't stand hearing such nonsense." Tom, feeling the weight of his friend's words, sighed deeply. "I've tried hard to point out the fact that we're different, but to no avail. She is a jealous woman." His eyes met Steve's, searching for a hint of understanding. "Isn't she your sister? Why don't you talk her round?" Steve's eyes flicked to the horizon where dark clouds were rapidly gathering. He shifted uncomfortably and mumbled, "What? Sure, it's getting overcast. Isn't it? I had better get home before it gets dark." He stood up abruptly, giving Tom a nod before walking away. As the first raindrop fell, Tom was left sitting alone, wondering if the weather was ever going to clear, both outside and in his troubled marriage.